They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. The Rebels ready to get this thing started and open the season. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stops at the 25. The Mustangs offense will get the first crack at it here. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
The Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Rebels offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll leave it with him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Field, it's Hendricks. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's James. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got his man, makes the grab. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. He's got it inside the 40. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Mustangs have pushed it inside the 20. Tight end now in motion. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. And the Mustangs are flying down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? QB draw. He's going for the goal line. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. He'll keep it on the sneak. Scores on the sneak.
One thing this team has shown really this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their 1st game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wisconsin.
Rush is on him.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Rebels need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Rebels will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Offense gets set for second down. The play action fake. Makes the grab. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying the left side. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mustangs.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air on first down. Flips it out in the flat. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second to get this game rolling again. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. He'll do it himself. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Direct snap. Creates a little space. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Turning it on! Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Rebels will punt this one away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. can't get him to the ground.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Looking downfield, it's Hendricks. Unloads it left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Mustangs will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. From the gun, the ground game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Good timing on the quick out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quick completion on the out route. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Snagged out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. He'll keep it himself. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The snap sets up the throw. They're setting up the screen. There he goes. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hendricks. Immediately fires to the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Off the play fake. Fires one high and deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Hits the crease. Touchdown, SMU. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the 1st half. This has been all home team.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Ball State is currently ahead in this one, but Let's remember, this program has just one bowl win all time, so nothing is a given in Muncie. They're up by 7 over the Groupers. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And the Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's going to take off. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Had to get rid of it quickly. He can't make the connection on the soft toss. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. He's got him this time. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He shanked it. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Give to the running back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking downfield, it's Hendricks. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Mustangs have taken it inside the 20. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on going for it all. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Buys a little extra time. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Hauls it in. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Rebels.
Got it in the middle, it's Beal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Complete. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play.
Pickup of 5. First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Beal. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down.
At the 46-yard line. And that's a first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Gain of 4.
On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And it's no good. He missed it. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll give it to the back. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
And first down for the offense.
Off the RPO, complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away.
Brings up 4th down.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown Mustangs.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board.
Coyotes, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
At the 28. 2nd down.
They're working that left side. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll run it from the gun. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking downfield to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The Rebels decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Fires complete on the crosser. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Off play action on first down. Makes the grab. Behind the chains now on second and long. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be third and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Hendricks. He's got his man across the middle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Surging forward on the sneak. The Mustangs get it past the sticks.
Well, there wasn't a lot of mystery on that one, guys. Just simple QB sneak to keep this drive going. And they've done a good job so far the entire drive, keeping the chains moving. Nice execution on the sneak. Good push up front. Quarterback picked the right side to tuck and run.
Touchdown, SMU! And they add 6 more.
Performance in week 1. This offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Miami is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that may get its own 30 for 30 after this one. They're up by 39 over the Judicials. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Offside defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Still running at the 40.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. The RPO, it's complete.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. A low line drive and short kick. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Second down coming up. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. So the final period starts with a second down play. Making side adjustments here. They'll run the toss. Gets it past the marker. Oh, he's got some space. Inside and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Mustangs!
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown.
52, Coyotes, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeps it on the draw. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, going up top. Got his man. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down.
All right, fans, let's make some noise. It's 4th down.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Second down coming up.
Dropping back, it's Hendricks. Under fire. On target. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds a tight end. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And that's another.
The give to the back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his back in the middle. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And the Mustangs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Driving his way all the way down to the 3. Got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. Sneak gets it done.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Lining up for the PAT.
Extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Coyotes, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He'll do it himself. And the ball's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, SMU! The defense putting points on the board.
That defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense and make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They've got the screen set up. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Here's a heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. Touchdown, Mustangs. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
They're winning the game, and the defense is helping out their own cause. That's the second time in this game they've recovered a fumble and taken it in for a touchdown. We know they're opportunistic, and they pride themselves on being athletic and being physical, but they're showing you why you cannot make mistakes and cough the football up when you play them.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Going right to work up top. Floats it out in space. Turning it on. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
At the 27. First down.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Wide open downfield. Hits the afterburners. Touchdown, Rebels. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Getting set for the point after.
College football this weekend. San Diego State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 30.
Touchdown, SMU! Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he makes the extra point. That's the kind of play that energizes the entire team. 96 yards, he took it back for the touchdown.
80, Coyotes, 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Fakes to grab. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. And the Rebels come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner will be dragged down. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Makes a man miss. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season was real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Coyotes, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
The return is tackled down.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
1st and 10.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds a tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give out of the gun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Gets it out fast. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.